Hey guys, so today I'm going to do part 2 of my USMC Military Collection. If you haven't already, please watch part 1 and let me know what you think. I appreciate those of you that already have watched it and all the feedback you gave me. And just with that video, with this video, if there's anything that maybe I get wrong as far as a description or some info, you guys definitely let me know in the comments because I want to be as accurate as possible and give good information. I want to learn as well. It's all about learning and and sharing this hobby with others. There's no way to know it all. There's always more to learn. So thank you for your support and everything. And I gotta tell you, I've got a table full of stuff here, a pretty good variety of stuff, and I just barely fit it all on the table this time. I almost thought about making a third video because there's so much here. But anyways, guys, thank you for all your support. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and I'm gonna bring you in and show you what I got. Alright, so here is part 2 of my USMC collection. And like I told you guys, I got a table full of stuff here. And I'm real excited to share it with you today. And again, thank you for all your support and encouragement and everything. But I'm actually going to start right up here. I've got 3 flags here hanging up. One of them has, writing on it and everything. And I can't say for sure that these are like vet bringbacks, that these were brought back from, maybe a soldier or sailor in the Pacific theater. But there's always a good chance of that. But I just wanted to show you these 3 flags. And like this said, this one right here actually says Japan. It's got Tokyo on there. It looks like Yokohama. And looks like Tsugi, if you can see that. Some of you guys might be able to read and tell me exactly what it says, the different characters and stuff. But I got these flags. I know I got both of these for $40 a piece. And honestly, this one right here, I think I got it for like $20, $25 if I'm not mistaken. But they're pretty cool. Alright, starting right here, you guys that have been following me for a while, you know I love helmets. I'm a helmet freak. I've got somewhere close to 140 now total in my collection. And a good portion of them are World War II. But I wanted to go ahead and show you these helmets here, and I got a liner as well. Now these helmets right here have been in other videos, and honestly, this one right here is my favorite helmet in my entire collection, and that helmet's been in probably 4 or 5 videos already. But if you look, those of you that aren't familiar with it, see this one right here. See, it's the remains of a yellow circle on the side. And then you see this one's got a yellow circle, a little bit smaller on the side. This one has a white circle on the front, yellow circle on the front, and then this is a helmet liner with a yellow circle on the front. And, there's been back and forth about whether that represents Pacific Medic Corpsmen or Shore Patrol. And what it was, in the Pacific Theater, the enemy troops, they would target, at the beginning of the war, they would target the medics because they saw the Red Cross. And so the military had to come up with a different way of identifying who the medics were, or again, it could be Shore Patrol, just the different people, different units and everything, so they wouldn't be, I guess, as easy of a target for the enemy. And so they came up with, the different circle system and stuff. Like I said, some you'll see are on the side, some are on the front. There's yellow, there's white. I think there might even be blue, if I'm not mistaken, maybe even red. But these are really cool. And this first one here, I'll show you. It's actually almost two-tone. It almost looks like it's got a camo pattern on there. And it could just be, just wear and age and rust and everything, just how it rusted maybe or wore over the years. But it's pretty cool though. Like I said, it's definitely a yellow circle there on a pretty good size one on the side right there. But there's not one on the other side, back or front. This helmet I got for $113, which I was more than happy to pay that for it because I wanted it. Moving on here, I've got another, again, believed to be Corpsman helmet. See, this one's got a smaller yellow circle on the same side, nothing on the front or other side or back. This one's pretty cool. It's got what's called ghost netting. It's obvious it had a net on it for a long time, and it's basically got what's called ghosting or ghost netting on there. And, that's really cool. I'm glad to have that in my collection as well. That one I got for $90, and it actually came with a liner, but the liner wasn't World War II, so I took it out. Moving on here, I've got another one. This one's got a white circle on the front, and that one's pretty cool as well. Again, I'm not sure what the white represents. It could be, one of 2 or 3 different things, but that one I got for $46. And then I want to show you this helmet here. I love this one so much. This one I got the helmet by itself. Now when I got it at an antique store, they had it for it was for $15. So I got this helmet for 15 bucks. But this yellow circle was not visible. It had been painted over several times, and I noticed that, you know, some of the paint had chipped away, and I saw a little bit of yellow, and I was just curious what was underneath that overpaint, right? And this is what it showed, and I was so excited when I uncovered this. I actually was making a video, a paint removal video, when I uncovered this back in, I think, 2016. It's a pretty cool video. I'm pretty excited. But something else that's pretty awesome is looking on the back. Check this out. It's got USCG for United States Coast Guard, and it's got 41, which could be a ship number or something. And you see the paint's chipping again, and it's definitely got another yellow circle on the back. Now, I'm not going to remove the paint because I don't want to damage or mess up the USCG 41, but there's definitely another yellow circle on the back. And again, I got this helmet for 15 bucks, and I got really lucky. I'm so excited to have it in my collection. It didn't come with a liner, but I added one with it. But that's pretty cool. Right here, I've got a World War II helmet liner, and it's got again the yellow circle on the front, and it's definitely a World War II, and it's a mine safety appliance liner. But this one's been cut down almost like one of the mistake helmet liners, you know, the child's toy liners or something. You see, it's been cut or altered or whatever, but it's still pretty cool. I'm glad I picked that up. I actually got it for $76. Which I think that wasn't too bad. You know, maybe a little high, but not too bad. I was grateful to have it in my collection. Moving on here, I've got a World War II shell here. And this one, the reason I've got it in this video is because here on the front, it's got Mike Lavnius and USMC. Now, I'm not sure if Mike Lavnius, you know, if he was World War II or maybe Korea or Vietnam, because we know that, you know, gear and different stuff was used in the different wars. And so I got that for free. My wife's grandmother or grandparents had an antique store, and I actually got that out of their store, and I was able to get it, so I'm thankful for that. Moving on here, I've got this Kevlar helmet here, which is pretty cool. I got this from the veteran who served in the Marines, and he served in Iraq in the year 2007. I met him about 30 minutes away from here and gave 50 bucks for this. And so I appreciate him for his service and everything. I'm so grateful to, you know, be able to have this helmet in my collection, to get it directly from the veteran himself. So that's really cool. Most of you guys know I collect you know, mostly World War I, World War II. But I do like from time to time something just catches my eye, or something just really tugs at my heartstrings, or just something I just really want to have for my collection. And that's definitely one of those. Right here I got this pith helmet. And I'm not sure the era of it. It's got the Earth Globe anchor on there. And you see it's got USMC and then R. Jackson's the name. It does have this information here, which some of you guys might could look at and tell me. I don't think it's World War II. I would say it's probably from Vietnam era, but y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Moving on here, I've got this service cap here, Marine Corps. I believe this is World War II. Again, it might be Korea, but I think it's World War II. But it's actually named to Anthon Joe Peterson, and United States Marine Corps Reserve. It's got a serial number on there. But a really nice hat. I actually got that for free, both of these for free, from a collector friend who just sent it to me, so thank you. Right here I've got a few Canteens. This first one here has got dog ear flaps, canteen cover, and it's actually an enamel canteen, which is really cool. I got that at a military show locally about 4 or 5 years ago, and I paid $35 for it. I went to a man's house. He answered a Facebook post of mine looking for military stuff. Went to his house, got this, another enamel canteen. Got it for $20 with the World War II cover. And then last year went to an antique store and found this other enamel canteen for $10, which is pretty cool. No cover, nothing, but not bad. Now, when it comes to the enamel canteens, from everything I've ever seen, it was mostly used in the Pacific Theater. Now, again, you guys might have seen something different and can correct me, but I'm not going to say that it was never used in the European theater by any, you know, Army troops. But again, I don't think it was just solely for Marines. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. But for the most part, it's believed to have been only used or mostly used in the Marines, but it could have been used other places. But I got this Japanese canteen here earlier this year, or about a year ago, I guess, within the past year. And it's missing, you know, the cork and the leather strap and everything. But it's got a little bit of Japanese writing on there. Some of it's worn off. And I got this for, I think it was, I'm looking at my notes here. I got it for $25. It could be a vet bring back, but again, I would never know. I just don't know. But still pretty cool. Thankful to have it in my collection. Moving on here, I've got this World War II Type 90 Japanese helmet. It's been in a few videos. And you see it had a star on there at some point, but it was removed. But it's pretty cool. It's got the chin strap, no liner really. But it is named and got information in here. And in 2, 3 of the other videos, people have commented and kind of translated what this says and everything. So I thought that was pretty cool. I appreciate the feedback on that. But overall, a really nice helmet. I'm glad to have it in my collection. I hope to add another one or in the future that has the star, maybe more complete. I gave $80 for that one at an antique store. Moving on here, I've got some rough outs. And for those of you who don't know, rough outs, basically the texture, the rough texture is on the outside, the smooth texture is on the inside. And these right here are pretty cool. I've worn them on some, 1 or 2 of the impressions I've done, I believe. One of them, I believe. But they're really cool. And you guys let me know. As far as I know, they're World War II. They could be Korea, but let me know. I didn't really see any information on the inside anywhere or anything. And I've got these bags in here just to prop them up. But I got those for $10, which I think was a good price. Moving on here, I got some more rough outs. And these right here actually marched to the Navy, U.S. Navy right there. And I didn't see a date or anything. I mean, I would guess they're World War II. I mean, but you guys, again, correct me if I'm wrong. And to my knowledge, they look like they're mint condition, like they've never been issued. But at the same time, I know there's some companies that make really good reproductions. And I don't collect reproductions, so I'm hoping these aren't. But you guys let me know if they are. But there's the bottoms there. And either way, they're in great condition. They're really nice. And I got them for, I'm looking here, I got them for $20, which I think was a good deal. Moving on here, I've got, I got this T-handle shovel. I actually got it, I believe it was in December of last year. Pretty cool shovel. It's got the name Harry or Harris on there. JT Harris or JT Harry. And then it's got the initials right there. It's dated to 1942, which is pretty cool. I've always wanted one of these. And overall, it's in pretty good shape. And I'm thankful to have it in the collection. And I actually got it for $15, which I think was an awesome price. I'm thankful for that. Right here, I've got a K-bar fighting knife. And again, not sure the era. I'm not sure if it's World War II or Vietnam or Korea. But it's marked K-bar right there, which is pretty cool. Overall, it's in really good condition. The handle looks really nice. You know, it's not dry rotted or cracked really or busted up or anything. But the blade looks really nice and everything. And I'm pretty excited to have it in the collection. You know, it feels good in my hand. It's got a leather scabbard here. Didn't see any markings or anything on it. But overall, pretty cool. I got it for $30 at a flea market. So I was more than happy to pay that for it. Right here, I got a USMC personal effects bag. And I'm pretty sure it's World War II. But right here is basically, you know, if a soldier was killed in action or died of a disease or something, all their personal effects, you know, their items, their belongings were put in here to go along with maybe some of their uniforms or other things to be shipped back to the family. And so this one I gave, what was it, $10 for, which I think is pretty cool. I'm grateful to have that in the collection. Let's see, moving on here, I've actually got 3 books here. And the reason I've got them out is because they're all autographed or signed by Marine Corps veterans. R.V. Bergen, you know, he's from the Pacific movie series, if you've seen that. Now, these aren't autographed to me, but I got them at Goodwill bookstore. But this one's dated 2012. I know he's since passed. This one right here is from 2010. This man passed also. That's a great book. Both of them are. This one right here is pretty cool, just talking about Iwo Jima, but I looked, and it's got Private First Class R.R. Sewell, 5th Marine Division, 26th Regiment, 1st Battalion C Company, 60mm mortar, platoon, Camp Pendleton, Camp Tarawa, Hawaii, Iwo Jima, and it says 7 Nights of Hell on there, so pretty cool to find that when I open the pages. But I got each of them for $3 a piece, which was awesome. And to find out that they were autographed and everything, that's even better. But let's see. I got this photo album right here. Now, one thing I'll tell you guys is I always show you my new editions and everything, but I've never showed this photo album that I actually got October of last year, because there's quite a few photos in here, but there's some that are very graphic, which I'm not going to show the graphic ones. It shows, you know, dead enemy soldiers. Some have been hit by a flamethrower. Some are mutilated and everything. I just don't want to show that, but there's also some island women, you know, that are topless and everything, so that just wouldn't be appropriate to show. But I'll show you some of the photos that are in here, which are pretty cool. I gave $60 for this photo album, and which I think was a great price. See, there's another one right there. They're on like a patrol. Pretty cool. There's a landing right there. You see they're kind of hidden down. I don't know if they're being fired at that time or what, but they're kind of laying down, it looks like, to make themselves as small as possible. This is pretty cool. You got a ship there. Just different photos and everything. I really like this a lot. This is like a Japanese aircraft graveyard. You see the zeros there? There's actually a Marine. I never noticed him there, sitting there. I guess maybe just getting his thoughts together, or guarding something, or just needing a breakaway. But that's pretty cool. And like I said, there's so many photos on here. But this is aboard a ship right here, which is awesome. And there's some kind of a beach, or some kind of landing. I don't know if this is like Okinawa or Iwo Jima, Tarawa, Saipan. I don't know. There's these guys right here as well. But there's just several photos that are pretty cool. And again, I'm thankful to have it in the collection. Glad I paid $60 for it. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Moving on here, I've got this sand from Iwo Jima. This was given to me by a Marine veteran who served for 22 years. He served in the 90s and 2000s. But this is a commemorative thing, March 14th, 1995. Gave me that for free, so I'm thankful for that. Right here, I've got a few patches. First Division, and then the old style second right here, which is pretty cool. This right here, I believe, is probably Korean War anti-aircraft first 90 millimeter anti-aircraft unit there. Right here, I've got a collar disc, which looks pretty old. I'm not sure if this will be World War I or World War II, but it's really nice here. I got this for free. The patches, I pretty much got them for free as well. Now, this right here is really awesome. This one is a veteran ring. The man was on Iwo Jima. You see it right there? It's got Iwo Jima, 1945. It says U.S. Marine Corps. Very nice ring. And I got this from the veteran's granddaughter. And I got it 5 years ago, and I gave $30 for it. That's what she wanted. And I'm so thankful for that. Now, something that's awesome is she told me that she knows there's some more of his stuff somewhere. Her grandmother passed away. They're going through the house and stuff little by little. And she actually contacted me just a couple of weeks ago. I hadn't heard from her in almost 5 years, and said, hey, I've got some stuff you might be interested in. So I've been conversating with her back and forth. She's just trying to find time and find everything to send me pictures. I'm hoping it's his uniform, medals, who knows what, bringbacks. I'm real excited. Hopefully there's some good stuff in there I can show you guys very soon. So fingers crossed we get together on it. This right here was given to my sister, who worked at an airport at the time, to give to me. And this is from, the man's name was Michael Patrick Barrett. He was the 17th Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps, and he gave this to my sister to give to me, which I thought was pretty cool. I've also got this old Marine Corps tie clip, which is awesome. Probably World War II, I would think. Maybe 50s or 60s, but probably World War II. That's really nice there. And really, I guess the last thing I got to show you guys is, I know y'all been looking at this rifle right here. It's been in some other videos. This is my World War II era Type 38 Japanese Arisaka carbine. And what's cool about this one is it still has the mum on there, or the chrysanthemum. The stamp of the emperor right there. Overall, really good condition for its age and everything. And I love shooting it. Shoots the 6.5 round. And we know Japanese ammo is very expensive. Just about all ammo is nowadays. But I do have some of that ammo. I hope to get out and go shoot in the near future. It's been forever since I've shot guns. Hopefully get some shooting videos for you guys. But the reason I have this in my video is because it still has the mum on it. And a lot of times there's a good chance that a Japanese Arisaka rifle that still has the mum on it would be a vet bringback, picked up on the battlefield, or just in one way or another acquired during the war and maybe shipped back home, probably in a wooden crate more than likely. So again, I don't have any documentation, no paperwork, but there's a very good chance this was actually picked up on the battlefield one way or another and sent home. I got it for $270 probably about 5 or 6 years ago or so at a gun show, and I'm pretty excited to have it in my collection. I do have a Type 99 long rifle. The only thing is the mum has been scrubbed, so there's a chance that might not be a vet bringback. I do have 6 Japanese Type 30 bayonets. Again, they could be bringbacks, but no way of knowing. I just didn't include them in the video. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for all your support. Another lengthy video. Thank you guys that are still with me. I'm sure once I'm done recording this video and I start putting stuff back up, I'll start stumbling on other things that I forgot I had. But anyways, hopefully maybe in the future I'll get more Marine Corps stuff and be able to add them to the collection and show you guys as well. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. Please subscribe. Many more videos are on the way. I'm pretty excited. God bless you, and I'll be getting back to you soon.